Jokic can win his championship. No one's going to care. Let's just be honest. I'm sorry. He's not going to go from where he is right now to this super mega star because he's not doing anything kids want to see. He doesn't have it.
In the vast world of the NBA, towering giants rule the courts. Sheer athleticism often measures success. But one man rose to defy all expectations. Nikola Jokic changed the fundamental beliefs of basketball as he shattered the mold of traditional big men in the league. But Jokic's journey to stardom was anything but conventional. As a second-round pick, he defied statistical odds. He emerged as an unlikely underdog in a league that heavily favors traditional body types.
This dude, and I mean this affectionately, just some big tub of lard. I mean, a brother can't jump onto a curb for crying out loud.
His existence on an NBA court seemed to defy logic. It seemed impossible because of preconceived notions and doubts about his physical build. The narrative of Jokic's career took an unforeseen twist. He not only solidified his place in the league, but also redefined the very notion of dominance. Jokic proved that he could achieve greatness with a string of MVP wins, record-breaking performances, and leading his team to their first championship. This was despite not fitting the expected mold. I'm convinced that he is currently the best basketball player on the planet. However, his dominance is not about overpowering opponents like Shaquille O'Neal did in his prime.
And you passed Wilt Chamberlain tonight, most triple-doubles by a center. Congrats on that one, too.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
There you go.
Where is Shaq in that? Is Shaq in that list?
No, because I never passed, big honey.
It's more subtle and calculated. He is a true strategist on the court, using his keen eye to identify and exploit the weaknesses of his opponents with precision and finesse. So, what makes him tick? How does he, a player of unconventional build, outshine even the most dominant figures in the history of the game? Welcome to the captivating world of the Joker. Last season, Jokic defied expectations by winning a championship for Denver City, solidifying his place in Nuggets history. At the young age of 28, this Serbian athlete has already accumulated an impressive collection of awards, the envy of many experienced NBA players. He has won 2 MVP titles, been selected for 5 All-Star games, and received 5 All-NBA honors. His accomplishments continue to grow, and the potential for this European sensation seems limitless. Unstoppable force. Fast forward to the 2023-24 NBA season, and Jokic did not disappoint. He rose to the challenge in the first game against the Los Angeles Lakers with a level of skill and finesse that appeared effortless. It was a remarkable display. It even earned the respect of Doc Rivers, an experienced NBA veteran and coach who has faced Jokic on many occasions. In a recent appearance on the Dan Patrick Show, Rivers couldn't help but give credit where credit is due. He said, "Boy, it's hard. I make a comment 3 or 4 years ago, and at that time, you remember when his body didn't look as good as it looks now, and I was like, this big overweight bartender is destroying us." And that's how he looked. And you watch him play, damn, it's absolutely beautiful in almost everything he does. His passing, his shots.
Being the best player in a superstar league, if that matters in basketball, or if you feel like it doesn't matter because of how you look at the game.
Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, and I'm cool with that.
Unique style. Now, what's the secret sauce to Jokic's dominance? He possesses a combination of size, talent, and a certain indescribable Jokic flair. His playing style is unparalleled and unlike anything we've ever seen. While he can certainly dominate with his dunking abilities, it's his passing game that truly sets him apart. He's a passing prodigy, a genius with the ball in his hands. Jokic's court vision is razor sharp, and the passes he executes are simply mind-blowing. It's simply unparalleled. Jokic possesses an innate ability to make the perfect decision every time. Whether it's a jaw-dropping no-look pass or a flashy behind-the-back dribble, he pulls straight from a highlight reel. The Joker has been an unstoppable force on the court, causing nightmares for opposing teams. Big men assigned to defend him have had it especially tough. One player who can attest to this is Bam Adebayo of the Miami Heat. Adebayo has experienced firsthand the relentless offensive skills of Jokic. He has struggled to contain the Serbians' dominant game. Recently, on the OG's podcast, Adebayo was asked about who he believes is the most difficult player to guard in the league, and without hesitation, he answered, "Gotta be the big fella, the Serbian. The thing that I like most about him is he doesn't flop. Guys try to sell calls, but other than that, he's not trying to get 16, 17 free throws. He's trying to get buckets.
I think we all see it in all walks of life. How does fame, fortune affect you? And the one thing I really love about Nikola, just forget basketball to your point, through all the success, the MVPs, the max contracts, all that stuff, he's still the same guy.
And let's not forget what Udonis Haslem had to say about it. The man practically took his glasses off in disbelief. That guy is unreal, man. He doesn't jump. He doesn't run fast. You can't speed him up. You can't move him like, I don't know. You heard it right. The veteran is scratching his head trying to figure out how to stop Jokic. This 2023-24 season, Jokic is once again a strong contender for the MVP title. His impressive stats average close to a triple-double. He averages 26.4 points, 12.3 rebounds, and 9.2 assists per game. They highlight his versatile and impact contributions. The Denver Nuggets currently hold a comfortable position as the second-ranked team in the Western Conference, with Jokic playing a significant role in their success. It seems rival teams can only hope for Jokic's teammates to have an off day when facing the Nuggets, as there's no apparent indication that Jokic is slowing down. His consistent performance and dominance on the court make him a formidable force. Nikola Jokic's prowess extends beyond his ball-handling skills. He possesses an impressive and dangerous scoring ability. From the paint to beyond the arc, defenders can't sleep on him. Jokic's scoring versatility makes him a constant threat. He can drain three-pointers in the blink of an eye or capitalize on any defensive lapses to score in the paint. Predicting his next move becomes a daunting task for opposing teams. In addition to his scoring, Jokic's rebounding game is a standout feature. He routinely records double-digit rebounds per night. He commands the boards with an authority that can make other big men question their decisions. His dominance in rebounding adds another dimension to his already impressive skill set. However, what sets Jokic apart goes beyond the statistics. His impact on the game is many-sided. From leadership and instincts to his unselfish play, Jokic exemplifies the qualities of a team player, whether he's dishing out assists, grabbing rebounds, or elevating the performance of his teammates. His influence on the court goes beyond mere numbers. Paul George, a former playoff rival of the Joker, took a moment to break it down for us. He said, "His game is so different. He's one of those guys when you look back at it and see what he's doing, there's nobody to compare him to. I think that's why it's so tough to understand and wrap our minds around how great of a talent he is." Let's rewind to the memorable 3-1 comeback by the Denver Nuggets over the Los Angeles Clippers in 2020. That series showcased Jokic's brilliance as he played a pivotal role in the Nuggets' success against the heavily favored Clippers. Even Charles Barkley, a respected figure in basketball, didn't shy away from expressing his admiration for Jokic. During an appearance on the Bill Simmons podcast, Barkley praised Jokic as a different caliber player. He said, "He's content if he has to score 30 or 20, get 17 rebounds or 12 rebounds, or get 12 assists or 15 assists. I think he's such a great player. I don't care if I have to score. I can, but I'm content to get 12 rebounds, 13 or 15 rebounds, or 12 assists or 15 assists." If you don't appreciate that, you don't know anything about basketball. That's brilliance right there. Barkley went a step further by drawing a comparison between Jokic and the legendary Tim Duncan. For Barkley, likening Jokic to Duncan is a significant compliment and a recognition of Jokic's humble greatness. Duncan, known for his quiet excellence and team-first mentality, is considered one of the greatest players in NBA history.
What you are feeling right now, and if you're looking forward to a parade coming up in Denver.
When is parade?
Thursday.
No. I need to go home.
The future looks promising for Jokic, and if the praise from Barkley is any indication, the Serbian sensation story is unfolding into something extraordinary. As Jokic continues to make his mark on the league, his impact and legacy are poised to grow even further. He has undeniably propelled the Denver Nuggets to new heights, treating fans to a captivating Serbian symphony on the basketball court. But the European impact on the NBA doesn't stop there. Direct your attention to another rising star, the young prodigy making the league his personal playground, Luka Doncic. This guy is currently operating on a different level, showcasing a game that is nothing short of extraordinary. If you want a closer look at the magic Luka brings to the court, hit play on this next video. We are breaking down why Doncic's game is considered out of this world.